Hi friends, welcome back to a very important lecture. Let me tell you, this can be the most important lecture you will be watching for the prelims examination 2026, because in this lecture I am going to give you a unique strategy to master the latest pattern questions in the prelims examination. Guys, you know that in the recent years UPSC has introduced assertion reason question, and the complexity in these questions are increasing with the every year. Guys, first they introduced statement 1, statement 2 questions, and now they are giving you statement 1, statement 2 and statement 3 questions. You know guys, the main reason why even serious students, hardworking students, students who are going to join the offline coaching, still they are failing to crack the prelims examination is their inability to handle the latest pattern question, which is statement 1, statement 2 and statement 3 questions. Guys, one of the biggest reason why students are unable to handle these questions is that they are not practicing sufficient number of good quality questions on this pattern. Today I am going to give you a solution to this problem, how you can master these type of questions. Let me tell you that if you master these types of questions, no one can stop you from cracking the prelims examination 2026. You will become unstoppable, guys. You will be way ahead than the crowd, because crowd is struggling in these questions. Remember guys, in UPSC it is about relative performance. If you are better than others, then you will definitely crack the prelims examination. So guys, today I am going to give you a strategy to handle this question. Okay, so first I am going to show you one current affairs. So guys, recently there was one current affairs which says that India should cut its reliance on coking coal. Why? Because most of the coking coal India is importing from Australia, and in Australia there are some mining problem going on. So guys, Australia is the largest exporter of coking coal. Coking coal basically is what? Metallurgical coal. Coking coal basically is what? Metallurgical coal. Metallurgical coal basically is used for, okay, iron and steel industry. Okay, they are used in iron and steel industry. Okay, so guys, recently what has happened is that there are some problems happening in Australia, because of which India's coking coal import from Australia is getting hampered. Therefore India is diversifying and India is importing coking coal from Russia and other countries. Okay, this is the news. Now let me show you how I am going to use this news to help you master the latest pattern. So guys, if you analyze the PYQs, you will see that in 2012 there was a question on this topic. Okay, you can see, despite having large reserves of coal, why does India imports millions of tons of coal? Okay, despite having large reserves of coal, why does India imports millions of tons of coal? You can see here, first option says it is a policy of government of India to save its own coal for future and import it from others. Second statement says most of the power plant in India are coal based and they are not able to get sufficient supplies from within the country. This is a correct statement. This is an incorrect statement. Okay, because India is not saving coal. There are some other reasons why India is importing coal from outside. One of the reason is we are not able to produce sufficient quantities of coal in India, and most of the power plants in India are coal based. And statement 3 says steel companies in India need large quantities of coking coal, which has to be imported because India does not produce that much quantity of coking coal. India does not have that much quantity of coking coal. So the answer was 2 and 3. Okay, this is not important. What is important is how we can use this PYQ to master the latest pattern of questions. Okay, so guys, there are every year there are some questions in UPSC which are reason based. Okay, reason based. They have given one assertion. This is an assertion they have given, that India imports coal despite having large coal reserves, and this they have given what? Reasons. Reason 1, reason 2, reason 3. And they're asking how many of them are the correct reasons. So this question can be converted into the latest pattern question. Now you read this question which I have created for my aspirants in the prelims mentorship batch in the PPP, prelims power play. Yesterday's PPP question, let me show you. So statement 1 says what? Despite having large reserves of coal, India imports millions of tons of coals every year. Statement 2 says what? India does not have sufficient reserves of coal. Statement 3 says what? Steel companies in India need large amount of coking coal which has to be imported. So guys, if you see statement 2, India does not have sufficient quantity of coal. India has sufficient quantity of coal. Why? Because you can see it says that despite having large reserves of coal, still India is importing. So the problem is not that India does not have coal. India has sufficient coal, but we are not able to mine. Why? Because it is a public sector oriented sector, and the public sector companies are not able to mine that much quantity of coal. Also guys, there are problems of environmental degradation, there are problems of land acquisition, tribal problem, because of which we are not able to mine that much quantity of coal which is already there in India, but we are importing from outside, okay, for meeting our demand for the coal power plants and also meeting the demand for coking coal. India does not have that much quantity of coking coal. You can see how I have converted this question into the latest pattern question. Statement 1, statement 2, statement 3. Guys, this is what you need. Whenever you master the PYQs, do not just solve the questions. You have to think how this question can be converted into this type of question. Guys, you see, many people are scared of the new pattern. You don't need to scare of new pattern. You just have to understand, you have to develop the mindset. And how you develop the mindset? By solving these questions regularly every day. Guys, in my PPP initiative, which is top 10 questions which I'm giving to my prelims aspirant every day, I'm giving top 10 questions every day. Every day I'm giving 2 to 3 questions out of 10 questions in the statement 1, statement 2, statement 3 questions every day. And every day I'm giving the box question also. But today I'm discussing the statement question, how to do that. So what I have done is that I have collected all such questions which are reason based questions, and they are also in current affairs. The topic must be in the current affairs. I've collected them and then I'm framing it in my test series. You can see how I'm framing it. Let me just erase this so that you understand the logic of framing such questions like this. Guys, this is what is called PYQ mastery. This is what is called mastery of the trend of the prelims examination. Here we are using the past. We are using the past, which is PYQ 2012, and now we are predicting the future, which is the future year question. So PYQ is previous year questions and FYQ is future year question. You can see for yourself. Just read both the questions, you will understand why you need to solve these type of questions. Okay, now one more reason why this topic is important. Okay, let me just show you. Recently, Government of India has decided that it is going to come out with Jharia Master Plan. Jharia Master Plan. Guys, you know, Jharia is one of the place in Jharkhand which is having one of the largest reserves of coking coal, which is basically suffering from underground fire. So government has started a master plan to basically, okay, solve this Jharia coal fire problem. So therefore guys, this topic becomes very important. Coking coal becomes very important. Jharia coal becomes very important. Also guys, recently Government of India has published a list of coking coal mines in India. You can see this, okay, coal mines in India. These are coking coal mines. Urtan in Madhya Pradesh, Jogeshwar and Khas Jogeshwar in Jharkhand, then Beheraband in Madhya Pradesh, Robodi in Jharkhand, Basantpur in Jharkhand, Sitanala in Jharkhand, Chori Tanda Tilaiya in Jharkhand, Parbantar Central in Jharkhand, Babupara East Jharkhand, Dunni Central East Jharkhand, Lalgarh South Jharkhand, Lamatola Madhya Pradesh, and south of Damuda again Jharkhand. You can see most of the coking coal basically comes from the state of Jharkhand. Previously it was coming from Jharia. Now some other mines they have come up with. So you see how I'm linking current affairs topic and how I'm linking the PYQs. If you study like this guys, if you study like this, I'm telling you, no force on earth, no one in this universe can stop you from qualifying the prelims examination. Guys, I myself have cleared the prelims examination 6 out of 6 times. How? Because I understood the mindset of the question setters. Once you understand the mindset of question setters, no one can stop you. Let me tell you, no one can stop you from cracking the prelims examination. Guys, here, this is my Lakshya 2026 batch. Solve these 10 questions regularly, guys. Don't wait. Many students, they will wait till January, February, then they will start solving questions. Prelims is all about solving questions. Let me tell you. Prelims is all about solving questions, because only when you solve question you will understand the mindset of the questioner. This is my Telegram ID, guys. You can contact me. You can see my number. You can contact me through this Telegram ID. And guys, go to my website optimizeis.com, and also you can join my Telegram channel Optimize IAS Ask Santosh Sir. With this, guys, I would like to appeal every one of you, please do like this video, share this video with your friends who are preparing for UPSC Prelims Examination 2026. Let me tell you guys, I am there with you in the entire journey. I am one of the best guide available on entire internet for the prelims examination. You can take help from me anytime. Thank you guys. Bye bye. Take care.